Hey guys, Kyle Millen here with Stillen, and I am excited to announce that we're finally ready to launch the TruControl by Stillen for the 2024 Toyota Tacoma. This has been a fantastic platform for us. So far, we've already developed our cold air intake system, our catback exhaust system, leveling spacers, and a few more parts that are soon to be released. Since we released our initial video many months ago, we've received tremendous amount of demand for the TruControl by Stillen. We've received your phone calls, your emails, your messages in the comments sections of our video. We know you guys want the TruControl by Stillen because you've seen the fantastic gains that we were able to achieve all those months ago. So what took us so long to bring it to market, and where are we today? Our goal with the TruControl power modules is we want a seamless OEM plus level integration. What does that mean? Well, we want to use OEM quality connectors, OEM quality wiring harness, OEM quality control board. Everything has to be as good or better than what Toyota brought to you on this fantastic platform. So we've had to go work with our suppliers and get specially made connectors so that way you don't need to worry about any wiretapping, disconnecting or disassembling your OEM wiring harnesses or anything of that nature. This is a direct plug and play process. And because of that, it did take us a little bit longer in order to get all of our connectors up to that OEM quality. We actually had to reject our first batch because we were not 100% happy with the fitment. We actually were off by about 0.01 millimeters. It was a very small variance, but our engineers weren't happy with that. And we wanted to make sure that we were going to give you an absolutely flawless life for this particular product. So what is a TruControl by Stillen? How does it work for you? And what are the benefits? A TruControl by Stillen is otherwise known as a piggyback ECU. Piggyback ECUs have been around for decades now. Very common technology. It was more common back in the early 2000s before ECU modifications were prevalent. And now it's becoming more and more common as the ECUs become more locked down, more secured from the factory. Toyota, Volkswagen, Ford, you name them, they're all using heavily encrypted ECU technology that makes it virtually impossible to get in and alter the factory computer settings. Or if you can get in, it can also be very expensive. With a power module or a piggyback ECU like we have with our TruControl by Stillen, we're able to connect to the OEM sensors, take the data coming out of that sensor, manipulate it via our own internal computer, and then feed that data back to the factory ECU. The factory ECU is then going to control everything just like it would normally. So it's going to control all your timing, fuel, everything is still functioning as it does from the factory, just with slightly different inputs. The net result from that is a gain in horsepower and torque across the entire power band. On the Toyota Tacoma, we're seeing an increase of 30 horsepower and 50 foot-pounds of torque at the wheels. Absolutely phenomenal gains out of a 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. One of the really exciting things about those power gains is we actually saw that much gain on a vehicle that was equipped with oversized off-road tires when we borrowed the vehicle from Icon Suspension. That vehicle came in with aggressive 33-inch off-road tires, and even with the added weight and drag from those tires, we still saw fantastic gains at the rear wheels. The TruControl by Stillen is going to come with everything you see here and everything you need to complete the installation. You're going to get the power module that you see here with the fully adjustable screen, allowing you to choose through all 7 different settings. Additionally, it's already outfitted with the Bluetooth capability, so you can control this via your phone app, which allows you to adjust on the fly. You're also going to get your OEM Plus wiring harness here. We call this OEM Plus again because it is designed to work with your factory OEM wiring harness. No splicing, no cutting, no modifications required. A very simple installation, only takes about 10 minutes on the Tacoma. So that's a 10-minute installation in order to gain 50 pound-feet of torque. Absolutely phenomenal results. So not only are you going to get the hardware that you see here in front of me, but we're also going to be providing you with a lifetime of support when it comes to modifications or any alterations you need to your calibration, depending on future modifications you make to the vehicle. So if you buy this module today and you don't have any other performance enhancers, we're going to go ahead and ship this to you. You can install it, enjoy it, and 6 months from now, you decide, hey, I really want the Stillen cold air intake system. We'll update that calibration for you at no charge. You don't need to send it back in. You don't need to make any modifications of that nature. When you go to place the order for your cold air intake system, all you have to do is let us know that you also have the TruControl by Stillen. We'll go ahead and update that TruControl for you, and you're going to be updated with the latest and greatest calibration for that cold air intake system on your Tacoma. The same thing is going to be true for any charge pipes, exhaust systems, you name it. We're going to support you with a lifetime adjustments on these calibrations. Here at Stillen, we are so confident that you're going to love this power module that we actually stand behind it with a 14-day money-back guarantee. If for any reason you are not 100% satisfied with the performance that you're gaining from this power module, no questions asked, you just give us a call and we'll return that for you with no cost. So like I said, this has been one of the most highly sought after parts that we've made in a long time. We've been hearing all of your phone calls, all your messages online, emails, you name it. We've seen how many people really want the TruControl by Stillen, and we are so happy to be able to say it's finally ready. If you have any questions about the performance parts available for your 2024 Toyota Tacoma, or how Stillen can help you achieve the ultimate goal for your truck, please feel free to give us a call or shoot us an email. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.